Hey everybody, welcome to my week of smells. Sweet smells, stinky smells, I don't know. My name is Tammy. For those of you who don't know who I am, just hopped on. I'm a self-taught artist. I've got no training, but I just sort of figure things out as I see them, and I'm going to show you guys how to get inside my head. Today I'm thinking we're going to paint some messy flowers, maybe roses. You know what? That saying goes, how does it go? How does that go? Wake up and smell the coffee? No, I'm going to do coffee too, but something about smelling the roses anyway. I don't remember. But the colors I am going to use, red and yellow. I use a lot because I'm going to make this really messy. Red, yellow. I got 2 spots of white, a tiny bit of black, and some blue. So the blue and yellow I'm going to be making green because I don't carry green. I make green. So get your canvases ready. I'm not getting mine wet today. I'm just going to get it all arranged for you. Flip you around so you can see what I'm doing again. Oh, look at that. It looks so funny when his little ears are like this. Just because it looks funny. It doesn't make any difference. All right. So, before I get all carried away, I'm just going to take my angle brush. And I'm going to take some of this yellow because the yellow is going to be making some of the red and orangey colors in the flowers. So I'm going to take a bit of this and just move it into another divot here so that I have a clean space for some yellow. So there's a couple of ways that I learned how to make flowers. Mostly I just use this great big brush and I just start making swirls and stuff. I'm going to use the product on this. My brush is a little sticky. Let's use this one. Soak away. Excuse me. So I usually use just this one, but sometimes I use, well, I saw this one thing and I just want to experiment and see what it looks like. Maybe I'll just use a piece of plastic. Piece of plastic here. I'm going to try this out and see what it does. So let's mix some colors. So if I have red with some white to get a pinkish color, but I leave it kind of going to the blue. I'll leave it kind of marbly there. That way when I go to use it, it's messy here, it's messy here, it's going to be messy on my brush. So I just start off with the one color. So I'm going to take a blob of it. So I'm saying blobs or blobs. When I say blob, I mean blob, not just a lot on your brush. Have it raised so it's a blob. But see how messy and marbly that is? So when I go, when I go to make a flower shape, I'm going to go down. I'm just going to push like that. It should add a little more white to my mix. So I got a different color now. Again, it's marbly. Got a blob on there. And I've got that C shape. Now I'm going to go inside that middle bit and go this way. And then it's kind of all different colors blended in there. You can just keep taking chunks out of here. And every time you grab a blob, it's going to be a different mixture. Then I'm going to do one over here. And then maybe take a little more white and start right here on top of this. Just blob it out. Take a little bit of red, more red in there. And then maybe start here and come around both of those. You can I got to go back in, make some red and white again, mix it up. Take a little bit of yellow. Throw some yellow in that mix, but don't totally mix it all up. So I got a blob of a different color. I'll watch this color. So now that's got a different vibe on it. You can throw another one around here. And pretty soon you're going to end up, throw some white in, with this nice little flower shape. Really messy, and I kind of like it, but it's nice and thick. You see how raised it is? Show you a nice close view of it. And then you can just do, if you want to do a smaller one, do the same deal. Use a smaller brush. So mix your colors. Half mix. Let's do a little one over here. There's that. Throw some white in there so you've got a little white in your mixture. Go a little C shape that way. Maybe one comes around this way. It's all experimental, using different colors. They're just kind of shapes that go around. Almost looks like a peony. Throw a little more red in there. Just doing little C shapes. And you can manipulate. If you don't like the way that shape is in there, go right over top of it. Because your color is really thick, so you can push it around however you want. It takes a little bit of practice, but it's supposed to be messy, so there's no rhyme or reason to it. We'll do another one here. They're all just rounded C shapes, different colors. Every time you go in, grab a different color. I'm just going to keep playing with this and going around in circles and see what happens. See how it's nothing like what it was. I'm just going around and going with some straight white, maybe. I don't have any straight white. But I just keep messing around with it in the little strokes. If you want to have just like a little bud, you can just do like a little, I wasn't even down. Just a little, like a little longer piece. Going with some straight white. Just a few ticky marks like that. Ticky marks. Where else would we have a bud? Let's do like a string of buds up here. Not perfect. Not supposed to be. Maybe there's another one right here, but it's going off the page. Get another color, some white. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Wait till I connect this all with leaves and stuff. And throw some yellow in there. Just keep making around bracket marks. These ones are a little bit longer because they're buds. And if you don't like that, grab some straight white and just throw a swirl of straight white on one of those. It's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty. Where else would I want one? How about right here? This is just like practice. Just fool around, put them all over your page, and we'll connect them all up later with some green. Make them round. Don't worry that they go over top of the other one. That's perfect because they're going to do that in nature, right? I wanted those ones to be round. Fill your page with them. Just fill up that page. More white. My palette is a complete disastrous mess. Love it. Grabbed almost straight red with this one. Let me just make this a whole complete mess, like almost one color. So I got the shape. Just in case you mess up. So here we go. We got one that's just the shape. I'm just going around and around and around. Kind of looks like those ones, but there's nothing inside. It's just blah. Grab some straight white. As straight white as you can get. All of it. Start practicing those circles. let it sit on there. Maybe you want some of that yellowy color. So I'm grabbing mostly yellow with the red. Just start adding them in. Just a straight white. You can bring out some color and some movement into that one. Even if you screw it up, just keep adding color. Wait till it dries even and add some color. Maybe we need some buds coming down this way. I don't even know what kind of flower that is. That's not really a bud. But it doesn't matter. Abstract painting, guys. Abstract. Where else can we have one? We'll look back and see what you guys see. Maybe another bud right there. Okay. Straight red in there. Let's give it 3. After a while, you won't even think about what you're painting. You'll just start throwing mad color all over the place. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Now, if you wanted to have some sort of a background color, you would have done that first. You can zip it in there after once this is all dry. I'm going to leave mine white because I'm liking it white. And I'm just going to grab a new brush because there's so much paint on that. This could take forever to dry. So I'm going to make myself a nice yellow color, or a green color. So very little blue, of course. So taking just a touch of blue. Just a touch of blue. Move it into that clean yellow that I have. See what color I get. It's pretty limey. A little more blue. A little bit at a time until you get the shade that you want. So I end up with this bluey green, straight green color, which I never ever like. I don't know why. I just don't like it. But I have to do some in that color. So we're going to give this a few little streaks so it looks like it has a stem coming from somewhere, right? Same with this one. Have to have a stem coming from someplace. And the rest are going to be leaves. So, again, with the leaves, you can do the same thing. You can take and give it, you're just going to kind of make a mark like that. All over. Let me put another one in here. I'm just going to go with the one color. It's kind of thick. So it's got a hump. And then it comes to a straight point. We're going to give these leaves an extra side. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Have some coming out here. You do not have to place your flowers where I've placed mine. That's always going to be up to you. It's okay if some of this pinky color gets mixed in with this. This is a messy painting, remember? Okay, gonna need way more green. But we're gonna change the color up. Touch blue. Got that weird green again. Now we're gonna put some white in so that the color is different and all kind of wild. More white. It's okay if some pink gets mixed in there. See how messy it is? I don't even care. Throw some of that down. Throw some down there. It's okay that this leaf goes over top of your flowers. It's gonna. Oh, here comes the kids. They don't know I'm filming. Sorry. Shh, I'm filming. Okay, Megatron. Shh, I'm filming. Okay, guys, say hi and carry on.
Hi.
Maybe you guys should go upstairs because Grandma's not down there today. Okay?
I know.
I know.
Hi.
Go on upstairs, boys. Please. Thank you.
I say hi.
You,
Hi.
okay. All right. Away you go. Upstairs. I'm almost done. We'll see you in a little bit. Go. March. Gabriel. That wants to be. Go, 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 go. See you later. Friends that just pop in out of the blue. This leaf looks kind of funny all by itself. So I'm going to give it a second leaf. Hang on a second. There, 2 leaves like that. That's pretty. Maybe we'll make them all 2 leaves. That just makes more sense. The leaf goes over top of this flower. Grab some of that color. That's okay. Oh boy. I thought I had a quiet time. Sorry. You just never know. Don't worry if you grab some of the red that goes into those colors. See that? It looks so good. It does. It really does look good. All right. They've been extra special since the new baby arrived. That's all I can say. Extra special. I'm going to grab some almost straight white and I'm going to throw it on that one. Oh, look what that does. Cool. You throw a little bit of green there. Oh, that looks great. All right, so if we want to add other things to it, you can. I brought this black. I don't know why I had black on there, but I'm going to add a little bit of water to my black. If you got fluid black, like the really watery kind, you can keep that. I'm just going to throw some little black lines. I don't know if you're going to like this or not. I just had thought maybe it would look cool. Add a little something to my painting. I don't know. Wonder what's going on there. Okay, so I got a little bit of that. I'm going to take the rest of my green. I'm going to add black to it. Just so I have a darker green color. It's going to be different from this. It's like actually kind of army green. And I still have my little round brush. So let's just add a little something to these. I'll start here, down here. I'm just going to add some little dots coming down. And as I get to the bottom, I'm going to go straight down. So these are coming down a little bit on the side. And this bottom one will come straight down. So anybody who's done my llama painting, you know what I'm talking about. Oops, I got all these cords in the way. And then you're going to do the other side. You're going to be offset a little bit. So you're not exactly where they were. Like not straight across, but in between. And then as you get to the bottom, it goes down to 1. And you'll do that on all of these. I think it's kind of like eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. They're always sticking that in bouquets, right? If you had a colored background, you could put baby's breath. You could use baby's breath, you know, like little white dots. They won't show up on this, but don't be afraid to let these marks go over top of your roses. This wasn't going to be my plan for the painting today. I had something completely different in my head for the week, and roses weren't on it. But this morning, I decided I wanted some roses. You could just use your imagination and make any old... I'm going up on this one. any old, whatever, a filler leaf stuff you want for your paintings. Doesn't have to be eucalyptus and ferns and stuff. It can be baby's breath. It can be, I don't know, some little round leafed flowers that just fill up. I'm going backwards on this one. I'm going to go down this one because it's upside down. If it's hard for you to do this angle, flip your painting around. Oh, it's looking better than what I thought it was going to look like. So start at the top, straight on the end. Go to the side. Go in between. It's looking pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. What else can we do? I would have liked to put baby's breath in there, but I really think the background white looks so crisp. I don't think there's any other flower that I could really put in there without ruining it. Anyway, there is a different way that I was going to try doing roses, but I'm not even going to attempt it today. I got to practice that one first before I send it to you guys. Okay, so I am just going to sign this one. I have not been seeing a whole lot of you guys' paintings on my Facebook group. So there is a Facebook group for At Home with Empty Canvas. I sure hope that you guys can join up on that little page. Just look for At Home with Empty Canvas and send me pictures of what you've created. Oh, and behind me, that's what we did yesterday for Teen Tuesday. So fun. So this is my other smell. I'm going to be doing a coffee on a book stack for another one this week. And then I was thinking, because it's COVID, I was thinking about doing a service animal, a COVID service animal. Nice social distancing service animals. Oh, there's probably going to be a skunk with a leash. You know I'm weird. Okay, so thanks for stopping by, guys. Go ahead, tag, share me on social media, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.